welcome to the first session about skills, MCP, and 51. I am Al, and today we are going to explore these tools, how these work, and how you can use it. Let's start with MCP. 51 has hundreds of tools, many tools, amazing tools that you can use. And usually you have to use Python, JavaScript, or any kind of language to be able to perform that task. But because we live in a new world that agents are taking multiple tasks, we would like to bring this superpower to the agents. We create the MCP as a way to wrap all of this function in a tool that the agent can use. But that means that we have more than 100 of MCP tools. And if you say to an agent, okay, let's import this data set and make this inference, it's going to be hard to know which one specifically they have to use. Then, for that reason, we create the skills. Skills is the ability to go and create like a step-by-step guide that the LLM can use to be able to perform the task. What is going to use the skills or the agent in this case behind the scenes is going to be MCP, but the skills bring the step-by-step thing that they have to do, and this is the real magic. And of course, the agent is important here. You can run with Claude, ChatGPT, any model that you want. The model is going to use the skills to know what they have to do, and then it's going to use the MCP to be able to perform tasks if it's needed. Now, in this case, as a first example, we are going to run the inference dataset skills. The basic problem, you have a dataset in your computer, in your local computer, some images. You want to import these images in 51, and you want to run some inference to be able to find multiple objects in the scene. Very simple. We are going to explore that in code in just 5 steps. I'm going to explain you how to do it. Let's go to the code. Okay, when you see the code, the first step that we have to do is, of course, open the terminal, create a new environment, just to be able to have everything organized in one place. And then we are going to install MCP 51. The installation takes like around 3 or 4 minutes. It's super fast. And after that, we already have MCP. Second step, we are going to go to Claude Code, in this case, in this example, and we are going to write plugins. Here, what we are going to do is we are going to install the skills, and we are going to check that it's actually enabled these skills. To do that, you just have to write this command in the skills. All of this is in the guide, and this command is going to install the skills, and then we are going to install the specific one. Like we install all the skills, and then we install the specific one. And with this specific one, that is 51 dataset inference, we are going to just validate the market that exists there. Please be sure that it's there and it's enabled, because you have to use it. If it's not enabled, you are not going to find it, and the agent is not going to work. Then we are going to run our dataset. In this case, it's a skill 49, a dataset with 49 experiments, images, without labels, without anything, just the images. Here, I'm going to stop for a second. You have your own dataset in your project, in your company, in the project that you are doing. Use your own dataset. Just put it in a folder, put all the images, and then use that images. If you want to run it with our data, you can do it, 49 examples, but the idea is that you can explore your own dataset. Now, when we finish with this dataset, we are going to define a text. And here is the magic. What we did before, you have to do it one time. But the real magic happened after, like in this point, where you start to talk with the agent. In this case, you say, using 51 dataset inference skills, import the image dataset, this folder, your folder, and then performs, just let's put it a name to the dataset, like tutorial skills, and then just run YOLOv version 8. And open the 51 app to check all of these things. And because you do that, the agent is going to explore all the skills. It's going to go to that specific one. It's going to get all the manual, all the instructions. You can see it here in the screen. All of this instruction was created for the 51 team, but you can create your own skills too. All of this step is what the agent needs to do to be able to do this task, but you don't have to worry for that. The model is going to start to explore the data set. It's going to load the dataset using some operators. It's going to launch the app just to you can start exploring the app. It's going to perform more tasks like apply some models. In this case, we told the agent to use YOLOv version 8. It's going to do that. Then it's going to get all of these results, and it's going to put it and show you in the app. The app is going to open automatically, and you're going to be able to see the examples. And if you reload, you're going to be able to see the predictions. That means that you are gonna be able to see all the prediction of the model using YOLO version 8, just using one text, just 2 sentences, asking to do that to the agent. And because we have the skills and the MCP, we can make this possible. And yeah, this is our first skill. Please let me know how it goes. Ask me wherever you want. More than happy to keep exploring skills, plugins, and I hope you enjoy this, and I hope to see you in the next video.